Nous nous sommes assis quelques minutes avec les acteurs du film pour parler de tout ça et essayer de décrypter le phénomène Pitch Perfect, ou pas.
100% no.
When they told Barack Obama that he was going to be in Pitch Perfect 2, he said, I quote, "Oh, this is the best day of my life. That's why I wanted to be president." What do you think of his reaction?
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm so glad that you heard that news because not many people know that.
Huge ploy
Yeah.
on the American public to finally get into Pitch Perfect 2.
Yeah,
Good
I
work,
mean,
Barack. You
yeah.
tricked us.
Somebody, when we were making the movie, somebody said, like, I'll bet if you asked him to do it, he would come in and do it. And I was like, no, that wouldn't happen. Like, I get that people love this movie, but stop talking crazy.
If he was rerunning for president, the fact that he's been in the movie Pitch Perfect 2 would have really helped him, but unfortunately he's not running it again.
Well, you can't.
I mean, I've, humble brag, I've met Barack.
Oh, really?
Several times.
I'm sorry, can you do that again?
It's like, just like, you know, it's like 3 times. It's, you know, we have like a little inside joke. It's fine.
Did you just text him? Did you just text him?
Yeah,
right
I'm just
now?
gonna text him that I'm in, you know, interview with.
So just say hello from his pal Didier. We're going on
with
vacation
Canal
together.
Plus. Couldn't be more bored. I never know, especially because, you know, in the movie Rebel, you know, shows the president her butt and her vagina. You never know if he's gonna be happy about that, but you know, maybe he won't find out until he's not president anymore, and then we're in the clear. We're in the clear.
Not sure about that.
How we gonna compete with them? I'm not supposed to have any ideas. I'm the hot one.
I'm pretty sure I'm the hot one.
I took my daughter to the movie with me Friday. She went crazy. She's 12 and she was like,
oh, great.
This is more than a movie. It's a phenomenon for those
I
kids.
know.
How do you explain it?
It's a feel-good movie, and you feel like you want to be a part of that group and be who you are.
The first one was like a little movie. There was, you know, we have a large ensemble cast, and we were just like hanging out in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
I think it was like a cool, it was like a tiny movie that grew from like, it was like something that if you were a kid and you watched it early on, you felt like you found something, you know?
Yeah. No one said, come and see this. People just told their friends, like, that movie's cool.
You know, I was just thinking about, you know, some of my favorite movies when I was growing up, and I loved this movie, Bad Girls. Was this Western, you know, Bad Girls, this Western with Drew Barrymore, and and Sister Act 2. Don't get me started on Sister Act 2.
Sister Act 2?
Sister Act 2. Well, Sister Act, sure, but Sister Act 2. Because it was like, you know, it was kids in high school and they were in a choir.
You have weird taste.
Oh, God. You mean bad taste?
I said weird. I didn't say
bad
bad.
Taste?
I have some bad movies in my life.
Because ergo, you're saying that kids today might have bad taste.
That's not what I'm saying.
I think, get out, get out. I think, you know, it just taps into this thing where you love the idea of a bunch of women supporting each other, and it's not something you see depicted often, and so these movies that were flawed, weren't perfect movies, but I loved them because,
they're fun?
You know, I just wanted to see what I hoped would be my experience as a grown-up, is finding women, you know, who would be supportive of me and who I could support.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
My daughter, she was singing all the songs. The only songs I could sing was the one from the 90s. Does that mean I'm old? No, you can go. Go ahead. Give it to me. It's fine.
Yeah, you're not familiar with the works of Kesha.
Yeah.
Who?
See?
Kesha from the...
No. Kesha, with the money sign instead of the S.
It's one of those funny ones where half of the songs, I was like, oh, cool, we're singing, you know, like in the first one, we're singing that Pitbull song Tonight. I was like, oh, it's, you know, it's a huge hit, it's everywhere. And then in this one, I've like felt really old because I didn't know, like, the song we sing in the middle when we're in the gold, you know, Promises.
Don't
You got me so wild. I was like, it's really pretty, but I was like, I have no idea. I'm so out of it.
Let's girls, you know you better watch out. Some guys are only about bad things, bad things.
Why is there no French song?
We should do some French song.
Je veux être dans Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. I like how you say Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect, yeah.
Allez voir Pitch Perfect 2.
Allez voir Pitch
Perfect
Perfect
2.
2.
C'est le meilleur film de l'été de la semaine. It's the best.
See, I don't know if I trust you. I feel you're leading me down a dark path.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
What are we saying?
Never ever.
Yeah.
I know Sur le pont d'Avignon.
Ah bah allons-y alors. Sur le pont d'Avignon,
on y danse, sur le pont d'Avignon, on y danse.
I'm not sure that for the Pitch Perfect audience it will be like a hit.
You asked.
Yeah.
Okay. I swear to God.
What an inspiration to girls all over the country who are too ugly to be cheerleaders.
Who in the world